Evil Squid Comics podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew. All right. Avengers. I keep want to say aliens. Avengers versus aliens.
Or was it Aliens versus Avengers?
Either way.
I can't remember which way it went.
AVA.
AVA.
So
Yeah, it could be either way.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
I bet it's Avengers versus Aliens because it's Marvel.
That does kind of roll off the tongue a little bit.
I know we're not
better,
doing a lot of
doesn't
credits, but is Hickman and Esad Ribic did it in its 4 issues. Did you read it? All right. I thought it was pretty solid. What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
I mean, it was definitely like Avengers, future. I mean, it was like kind of just
It's got that kind of alternate Earth thing going on.
correct.
Aliens versus Avengers.
aliens versus Avengers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
So
how it
basically, I mean, it's almost like Marvel Zombies, except instead of zombies, it's aliens, and they've
Yeah.
taken over the world, and the superheroes are trying
They
to
did
fight
a
back.
bunch
the
of
aliens.
them. They did Aliens versus Black Panther. They did Aliens versus Spider-Man. Aliens versus Avengers. Sorry, I'm just saying. Like
Did they all tie together?
I don't know because I didn't read any of them.
No, you should read
But-
Aliens versus Avengers.
Yeah, if
I think you'd like it.
If I had access to it, I would.
You work in a comic book store.
I know, but we don't have those.
It-
We have like number 4, but we don't have
Wow.
anything other than number
To your
4.
point, though, it is like the Marvel zombies, the alternate Earth type of thing. Aliens are on here. It kind of speed grabs through, some things to get you to a certain apocalyptic point.
Mm-hmm.
I did like some of the ideas in there with respect to kind of the alien universe of things, because it's kind of has this. It kind of talks about a little bit of the battle that happens kind of in that alien world of, kind of the Wayland, androids and the people that created, maybe it went out and tried to spore their life little pods all over the place, and kind of how these, alien xenophobes or whatever, xenomorphs, there you go, are out there.
Xenomorphs.
But on the flip side, you get to that point where it gets, for me personally, I think I like the alien bit more than the Avengers bit. Them forcing the Avengers in there in some cases is like they had to take them out of their prime, I think, in a lot of ways, which made it really awkward. For something Aliens versus Avengers, I want to see freaking, young ass Captain America, or freaking, Hulk at his worst, or, or at his best, And when you get into this, you find, Tony Stark looks like he's a freaking old man. Bruce Banner is an old dude, almost on their deathbed. They're trying to protect, the daughter of Reed Richards or something,
Valeria.
Valeria?
Yeah.
And,
Valeria.
so it, Carol Danvers, it looks like she's, a little long in the tooth as well. So it's like, it's Aliens versus Avengers, and you decide to put the Avengers in their, like, old folks, type of scenario instead of, in their prime to try to fight these. So I don't know.
I do think the Avengers should have done a little bit better.
Yeah, oh yeah, I agree.
They weren't exactly kicking ass.
Yeah.
Taking names.
Yeah. So it does like really speed read through, pretty much the aliens like decimating the earth. And then you get to a point then where they're like, oh yeah, now we got to go to, we're going to get the hell off this planet and go try to find somewhere else. Oh, but in the meantime, we F things up and we need to make a pit stop at Mars. And guess who's on Mars? That's where all the freaking mutants went to escape.
Yeah,
So all the X-Men are on Mars, but guess what? Mars is starting to get overran by these frickin' aliens as well. And of course, there's some stupid ass
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, stupid ass mutant on there who thinks he's going to try to capture these aliens and really get their essence or something like this, and that kind of fucks things up and kills some more damn people. And meanwhile, you got the Wakandans have to come to their rescue, and things, but meanwhile they find out that their Wakandan empire is being destroyed by these things too, and they got to try to save things.
Maybe
It kind
all
of
tie together.
It kind of pseudo does, wrap up to a certain point in there, but it really doesn't it leaves it open ended though for them to have more. But it does wrap up this basic tale of things. But by the end, I mean, they pretty much abandoned Earth and are going off on their
everybody's
merry
dead
way.
too.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know what happened
people are alive.
with Hulk and Captain America. They were fighting a whole bunch
That's
of aliens.
true.
You just make the assumption that they're dead, but who knows?
They probably are.
Yeah, I would think so. What did you think of it?
I enjoyed it. The art's really great. It was fun. It was pretty.
The
quick-
art
quick
is
little
very
read.
good. Yeah.
Quick
yeah.
little read.
I will give that.
Like there wasn't a lot of depth.
See,
it was
I don't know.
Just,
I think I felt like it was longer than it really.
Yeah, I
should
agree.
have been
Yeah,
in
it felt
some
like
cases. I
it
don't
was. It didn't flow as much as.
There
it
you
wasn't
go.
the greatest, but it was still pretty decent.
Yeah.
There
It
were
was
parts of I
interesting
enjoyed.
for it, and like I said, I actually liked more of their backstory of the aliens and kind of that half than the
Yeah.
Avengers side.
It's fun to see Hickman get to kind of play in that alien world
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit. He's got interesting ideas always. So. It's alright.